Hi guys, and a very warm welcome to a video today where we are going to be looking at Rex 4 textures and Rex 4 Texture Direct. That's its actual name. A few things I want to say before we get into the video. Firstly, Rex 4 Texture Direct is only for textures on the flight simulator and prepared 3D. It is only for textures. There is not a weather engine. Don't get fooled into buying Rex thinking it is a weather engine. Also, what else I want to say is that it is a little bit of a pain to install if you are on Windows 8, but apart from that, it's okay. And it's a new design from the old Rex, definitely. And what I think of it, I'm going to be showing you through bits of it in a second. But what's going through my mind at the moment, and when I do these sort of videos, I always go through my mind, and I think, if I could travel back in time, would I pay for it? And the question for this is yes, I would. I would have paid for it. The one thing I would say about Rex 4 Texture Direct or Rex 4 is that maybe it is a little bit expensive. Maybe drop it down to £5 or something like that. But anyway, I brought it from Sim Market. There will be a link to Sim Market below. It's a brilliant place to be buying your scenery from, and also that's where I buy most of my selected direct downloads in from. So first thing I'm going to do is open up Rex 4 Texture Direct. As you can see, that's how it opens. I'm not going to go through how to download Rex today, because if you don't know how to download a basic bit of software, well, you really need urgent help and assistance. The one thing I do advise is turning your UAC off, your user account control. If you're on Windows 8, turn off your user account control, turn that right off. There is videos out there on YouTube to tell you how to do it. It's very simple, just make sure you turn that off. I'm on the home page now, and you see that red mark? That's just Windows 8 telling me that some of my settings in the parental control, no, the UAC are not correct, but you need to turn UAC off to make this work. Also, another thing I advise when installing Rex 4, do not put it in a main programs files like 86. Put it in main program files. It's quite to explain, but there's plenty of manuals out there to look at. So just looking at this first thing, the first thing you're going to do is quite obvious. Put your main directory in for Flight Simulator X, and then it should give you all the texture resolutions and all the bits and bobs down here. I've put all mine down to low, not because I've got a lower end PC, but that will be changing, guys, on about 2 weeks time, where I have got my new parts going to my PC. We're talking i7 at 4 GHz, 3.8 GHz, overclockable to 4.5. It's going to be brilliant. Anyway, what I'm going to say is that you don't need high textures unless if you are going on a screenshot hunt, if you're going out there to sell something in a way. So that's all I've got down there, lowest on everything, and the first thing I'm going to press on down this bottom left hand corner is the clouds and effects. There are hundreds of all different things to choose from. This is why I love Rex 4, that is. You can go through all sort of different textures you want. There's 4 pages here to say, oh, I really like this one here. The first thing you do now after selecting that is you press add to theme. So I'm not going to do it because I've already got my theme and I don't want to mess it up. So what you'll do once you choose your cloud texture, like, press add to theme. Now, sky colours. This is brilliant. I love this. And also, quickly go back onto cloud. If you look above the little cloud effect, there's low level cloud and there's lightning and rain effects and everything like that. It is just a different gravy. Alright, so we're going to choose our dawn. My favourite one looks like the heat, and that's what I would choose for dawn. For day, I would choose whatever one you want. It's completely up to you, whatever you want to choose. Just make sure every time you choose something, you must press add to theme. Sky and dusk, there it is. City at night, or there's a clear, or there's a dust. July heat, everything like that. There are hundreds of them. I think this is brilliant. Pacific sunset. Anyway, going on to the next one, sun effects. Go through. There's only not that many sun effects you can choose from. As you can see, I've just got a little warning come up saying there's new community theme, as someone shared a new community theme. That's, if you have seen people like Belenzi's video, he has got his own theme on here. I'll show you how to search for that in a second. So choose your sun, then press add to theme. Water and waves, you choose your waves and water. I don't really understand the water, to be honest, because you spend most of the time up at like 38,000 feet, but that's mostly for when you land and stuff like that in VFR flying. Wave animation as well. That's on the little tab there. You can choose your waves. That is brilliant. I think the best one I probably think is one of that one like that. Airports. Now there are so many to choose from here. Choose your lighting and then add to theme. Airport sign in and everything like that. You simply just add that to the theme. Jetway marks, you add that to theme. Parking marks is all different parking marks, add them to theme. Surface, add that to the theme, and the terrain and bumpiness, add that to the theme. It is brilliant. You can choose all sort of different grass. Oh, it's just brilliant at Rex. And then you go on to the runway and taxiway textures. There's all, yeah, again, choose all your textures. All the sort of different details you can press on the tabs and everything like that. Make sure you always pressing add to theme. Sound and effects. This is brand new into Rex 4, and I think this is a really good part. So, for example, you press this here. Sounds like you're in the cockpit and it's raining. Press this here. Sounds like you're kind of in a car, but you could be in a smaller aircraft, a little bit of a lighter rain. That's when you're maybe doing the walk around sort of rain there. This is when you're going through extreme rain in an aircraft. That's when you're maybe on final approach. You can definitely hear the window wipers there in the background. And the last one is just a normal walk around for rain again. So make sure when you choose your weather, the one you want, add it to the theme. Now, in the bottom right hand corner here, you've got the themes button. Very important step. To save your theme, you press save. I'm not going to look because I already have my theme. I do not really fancy messing up my theme because I've got quite a nice one. Everything like that. Press save theme, and you've got to keep. There's a few options there that tell you you're so sure you want to save. Press yes, and then after that, there's an option where you say, "Do you want to install the current saved textures onto your flight sim?" Make sure you're on the back on the main page that we started off with. You've got your main FSX directory in, and everything should be okay. You can press filter by. You can press rainy weather, random, and then it will just choose them randomly and everything like that. Community. The tab down here, press community. If we search Bellens, for example, Bellens, which is Matt Davies, brilliant YouTuber. There is edited thingies there. It's a brilliant thing. I like it. Weather. You can choose to find out the weather for different airports and everything like that. So I'm going to close it down now because I've got it all into my flight sim, and we're going to go and have a look on the sim now to see if there is any sort of changes or differences, and see what it actually looks like in the dawn. So guys, I'll be back with you in just a second. So here we are then, guys. We're on the ground currently, the active runway at Biggin Hill Airport, which is Big Echo Golf Kilo Bravo, I believe. We're going to depart and just have a little bit of a fly around, just fly a circuit and come back round. I have got to say, set flaps 1. You've got to ignore the things that come up in the top sort of like part of my screen about warnings about the yokes disconnected and everything, which as you can see, if I look down there, it hasn't. I just need to sort them out. Anyway, I'm going to take off now, and we're going to have a little look around, and we are actually going to have a look at Rex. As you can see, it's quite a windy day. That's why we are at a slight movement there on the runway. And as you might be able to tell here, guys, I have now purchased and I am now officially using the Easy.Dock camera add-on. This is a brilliant add-on, and don't you worry, guys, there will be videos coming out on the Easy.Dock camera. As you can quite easily tell, it is quite a windy day. We've just rotated, gears going up, and the flaps are on their way up as well. So we're going to continue looking around, check the passengers, they're all okay, not one on board. Anyway guys, yeah, but as you can see, if you want to look at the ground, oh sorry, excuse me there guys, that didn't look so good. As you want to look at the ground, everything over there in the distance, the scenery is working lovely jubbly, and look at that dawn sky. I think that dawn sky is absolutely beautiful. I would personally, I think this is one of the best add-ons out there. And what I will be doing at the end of the year is something that I haven't done before, and obviously the YouTube channel wouldn't have been that old by then. But what I will be, what I would have been doing is I would have definitely would have done the best add-ons for Flight Simulator from 2014, and I think this is definitely my best add-on. One of my best add-ons is Rex 4 textures. As you can probably see, we've just done a little bit of like going now parallel to the runway here at Biggin. We're only going to do a really short sort of circuit, and everything really should be okay. As you can see, the Easy Dock's working to a full extreme. Don't worry, there's going to be a tutorial coming out on Easy Dock, and first video that's coming out on Easy Dock is my Easy Dock video, just telling you an Easy Dock sort of review video, and then don't worry, there will be a tutorial coming out after. Anyway, back onto Rex. You can see the clouds are working, the lighting down at the airport was working when we departed. I just think this is brilliant. You guys probably don't even know what the difference is, but for my computer the differences are brilliant. We're going to start a gradual descent down now. Always keeping an eye on the speed. Should hit about 100 knots there. That's just a warning about the throttle. Don't you worry. Yeah, so we're going to come down now, and in the process of our descent down, we're going to be having a look at the runway lights and everything like that. Flaps 1. Constantly keeping an eye on the speed. We're going to make a really sort of like mini sharp turn here. So as you can see, the camera's a little bit weird, but I'm just still trying to get the hang of Easy Dock because I only purchased it the other day. Flaps full. We are a little bit high, but that's no need to worry about because we are in a Cessna. Gear down. This isn't going to be the greatest of landings, as you're probably about to find out, but this video was literally, circuit was literally just to show what it is like to look at that sun. That sun makes it. The sun on final makes it. God, this is brilliant. I can't believe what I've actually got myself into here. Oh my god, it is brilliant. Right, anyway, I've aimed for a touchdown zone. I know exactly where I want to touch down. I want to touch down on the touchdown zone, which is actually, I don't know if I'm going to do a video on all these sort of like abbreviations like DME, what does it mean? ILS, what does it mean? Sort of like TDZ, touchdown zone, where is the touchdown zone, and everything like that. I might do a video on runway markings as well, but that's far into the future. First thing I've got to do is do my Easy Dock video. Right then, touching down now, a little bit off course. Brilliant. So guys, it's now time to I'm going to vacate right here onto the grass, and we're just going to look at that sun. That is all we're going to look at for the final part of this video. Anyway then, guys, it's now time to come to a conclusion on this video, and I want to say at the end of this video, if you haven't got Rex 4, go and get it. There will be a link down below to where you can purchase it from, guys, and also make sure you click on all the links below, and make sure you follow me on Twitter, guys. Give us a follow on Twitch, and if you are new, be sure to press that subscribe button and the like button. It really does mean a lot, and guys, there's a lot more content as well coming your way. Guys, thumbs up, be cool, and peace out, team. Thanks.